Light and fully featured with an anatomical shape, the Deuter ACT Lite 65+10 is a great backpack for trekking, backpacking, or some lighter mountaineering adventures. Let's take a look at all of its features. First thing I want to do is turn the pack around and take a look at its suspension system. So we've got Deuter's Air Contact Light Suspension System. It's a really unique suspension in that it's very adjustable, and the adjustment is extremely easy to make. But talking a little bit about the shoulder straps and the hip belt, we've got nice contoured shoulder straps with some soft edges, so they give you really good comfort against the skin, and a contoured hip belt as well to fit anatomically very comfortably. All throughout the back panel, we've got a 3D air mesh. So it's a really nice, kind of beefy and thick mesh that allows for good air ventilation. So each time you kind of push on it, it forces the warm air out and allows cooler air to circulate. So it really regulates temperature well for being very well padded. It's also got this nice air channel in the middle to allow for even more ventilation. So really well ventilated but padded backpack system. The very quick harness is a really nice system as well. You've got really easy adjustment there. All you've got to do is break this Velcro here, and you can adjust it up and down on these tabs. So you just undo the Velcro, kind of fold it down, and you can see that you've got kind of it's looped behind those loops, and all you have to do to adjust it for your torso measurement is to take it out and place it where you need it. So it's very simple, quick, and easy adjustment system there. Throughout the rest of the back panel, you've got load lifter straps, you've got a sliding sternum strap, got nice hip belt, easy closure on the hip belt so you can tighten it up and get a snug fit even with a heavier load. 2 hip belt pockets down low for anything like granola bars, a cell phone, or anything you want to keep close at hand. And this system is hydration compatible. There is a port at the very top of the backpack here, and there's a sleeve on the inside where you can hang that hydration system. Doesn't come with the ACT Lite, but it is compatible. So it routes back right through there, and you can attach it to wherever you prefer. So, nice suspension system and back panel in play with the ACT Lite. Turning the pack back around, we'll take a look at some of the access points for the backpack. It is a traditional top-loading style backpack, so you do have a floating hood here. So we'll tilt the hood back and check out our access. It is just one large access point at the top. So you do have a traditional spindrift collar, and that's where that +10 naming comes in. The pack bag itself is 65 liters, but the spindrift collar can extend, and it adds that additional 10 liters. So if you need to overpack the bag, you can certainly do so up here with this spindrift collar. Really easy to store plenty of gear up there, and when you're ready to cinch it down, it's got a nice easy draw cord, so you can just cinch that bag down. On the hood, we do have some pockets. So underneath, we've got a really nice pocket. It's just kind of a valuables pocket. Easy to throw things into if you need to. Small pocket under the hood, so it's kind of hidden, tucked away, a little more protected. There's also a nice SOS label there, so it's got some really neat indicators on how to kind of alert people if you're in an emergency in the backcountry. So additional safety bonus with the Deuter bag there. On the top of the hood, we do have another pocket. So on the back side there, we've got a fairly sizable pocket. Got some small items in there. You can easily throw maps or books or anything you might want to keep a little closer at hand, first aid kits and what have you. So good pockets on the hood of the ACT Lite. Taking a look at some of the other pocketing we've got. We do have a stretchy front pocket here, so a very sizable front stretch mesh pocket. You can easily throw extra layers in there if you choose to, or some other items that you may want to get to. We've got 2 water bottle pockets, stretchy water bottle pockets on the side, or gear pockets, whichever you may prefer to put in there, but nice stretch pockets on the side. And there is compression as well, so you've got top and bottom compression to really cinch down the load if you aren't carrying as much as the bag is capable of. We do have a lower sleeping bag compartment on this bag, so if you clip out the sleeping pad straps there, you do have one really large U-shaped zipper, and it opens up to a nice sleeping bag compartment. So you can store a pretty sizable sleeping bag in there. It's a pretty large one I've got here. So you can definitely take a bigger, kind of heftier or lower temperature rating sleeping bag. And as you can see right here, there is a nice zipper divider. So if you choose to, you can make both of the pack bags one continuous section, or you can section it off to have this sleeping bag compartment. So it's a really nice additional bonus to the bag there. But very sizable sleeping bag compartment, a really big fan of that. At the bottom of the bag, we do have tool loops, and we do have bungee tie-offs as well. So we've got some good system here for ice tools, mountaineering axes. If you want to do trekking poles, you can certainly do those there. We have some other attachment points on the bag. There are these kind of loops here, and that's for an accessory helmet holder. So you can definitely mount that accessory helmet holder to the front of the bag, keep your helmet really ready at hand, but that helmet holder doesn't come with the backpack, but there are loops to lash it on there. On the top of the hood, we do have some other additional loops for gear storage. So you've got a couple, looks like 4 loops on the top of the bag there for additional gear lashing. Nice addition. Another thing I like about this pack is that it's very durable. The materials are very durable while still being lightweight. So we've got a 210D ripstop nylon, and it's a really nice abrasion resistant material. And the bottom of the pack is actually double layered, so you get additional durability where it's gonna see probably the most wear. So a nice durable build with the pack while weighing in around 4 pounds, 6 ounces. So it's still fairly lightweight for a bag of its size. And there you have it. It's the Deuter ACT Lite 65+10, a great backpack for trekking, backpacking, or some light mountaineering.